Thank God I took off eBay because the motherfucking neck does not fucking budge.
Is it glued or is it broken or something?
I don't see nothing. But...
Did you get it from Mickey? Because that'll probably answer that question.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna stop this shit right now, Tyler. We're gonna stop this shit right now. How many?
No, it's still on there. It's not broke off, so I know it's not.
Welcome back for the first time, geek enthusiasts and lovers of the plastic crack. This is your safe space, free from safety. So put your hands on some plastic. It's time for Toy Detox. As being a toy owner, I'm talking about childhood too, goddammit. Mike, how many toys have you ever broken or had break on you? Because apparently, if something breaks on you and you didn't actually break it yourself, you still get accused of being a toy breaker. So I want to know, how many toys have you had break on you in your entire career? Huh?
I got a blue Skywarp one time though that was all fucked up.
Got him.
Eat balls, Mike. Eat balls. What about you, Tyler?
No, I've had like maybe 5 or 6 total.
Oh, really? Like five or six total. 5 or 6 total. Yeah. What about you, Tyler? What about you? Answer the question, Tyler.
Tyler's like, I don't break my toys, but my assistants have broke many.
No. Actually, I just had one of those little DX9 cars. I didn't break it. It just didn't have.
You didn't break it, Tyler?
It did. It was just a pin in the arm.
You didn't break it, Tyler?
Fell off.
Tyler, you didn't break it? You didn't break it?
You didn't break it, Tyler? God, I broke it.
You didn't break it,
but
Tyler?
I didn't.
Sounds like about 4 or 5 to me, Tyler.
About breaking your shit.
4 or 5. I'm going to give you 4 or 5, Tyler. I'm going to start that meme. 4 or 5.
Wow.
I've broken I've had 2 things break on me. 2.
Today?
Nah, period, fucker. I've had 2 things break on me, and for some reason, I am the guy who breaks everything. Like fucking, it's known that Robert D breaks all kinds of shit, but I still fucking get hit for this shit. Bobby fucking ran over a fucking toy on his fucking review, and I still get hit for breaking shit.
Concrete fucking hands over there.
So what now?
Dude, but Mickey, have you met Robert?
Yeah, you know I have.
That motherfucker's like 6'6", and he's got massive hands too.
Does he have massive hands?
He's on. He ain't that.
Well, according to Trump.
Okay, 6'4".
Yep,
Sorry,
stop.
Mike.
Stop with Trump.
Did any of you guys watch the debates last week?
Nope.
You're both bad
measuring
Americans.
contest they had.
Yeah, that fucking farce. It was a fucking I enjoyed it. It was funny as shit. Especially when fucking Ted Cruz ate that fucking booger. Or that spit wad, whatever the fuck that was.
Man, I wanted to see what that was all about. I was like, that's not surprising.
That was fucking gross.
Have you seen the meme of him where he's that old school, the Addams Family grandpa? The fucking vampire one? He
Say
looks
what
just
now?
like that motherfucker. Or not, was it not Addams Family? What's that other one? Fuck me.
The Munsters?
The Munsters, yeah, the grandpa from the Munsters.
Nice.
Oh shit!
I saw that one. I think somebody. I don't know who did it, but it was. I can't remember who did it, but it's with fucking what's the other guy's name?
Rubio.
Yeah, Rubio. It is fucking the 2 cats from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Zach and Slater. He looks just like those motherfuckers.
Looks like they had a love child.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell, dude. Yeah, that fucking debate was ridiculous. And then I'm listening to like for anybody who doesn't know, I don't know why you wouldn't know, but at this point, but I'm like a news and politics junkie. So the next day I'm listening to all the different news talk channels and stuff like that. And depending on whether they're for Trump or for Cruz or whatever, you know they're going to swing it, right? So, like, on this one particular station I listen to, which is Michael Graham here in Atlanta, dude, they're, like, fucking going hard on Donald Trump. Like, this is why! And And then like on the other channel, like 77 WAAB, I think it's WAC or some shit like that out of New York. They're like, yeah, Trump was masterful. Trump was masterful. And I'm like, how is that all these motherfuckers are watching the same debate and getting like 20 different things? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I would try every once in a while to watch these things, but that one especially, it's I saw a pretty popular Facebook post, and it was a cat just that said, whether I agree or not with a candidate or policy or whatever, whoever wins, I should be proud of the way they carry themselves and speak to people. And I don't get that from any of them. And I'm like, that is exactly why I'm embarrassed right now. I don't understand how these people are considered any sort of leader or how they would even qualify for this. Because if I talk to people like that at my job, you're fucking done. You know what I'm saying? You're getting punched in the mouth or you're fucking fired. Well, and these people are just talking about the dumbest shit and acting like fucking 8-year-old kids that are mad that somebody took their toy.
But really, what do you expect? We live in the age of reality TV shows and fucking.
You want to know why? Because these are people that are our demographic. If they were 20-somethings, it would still not be okay, but I would understand if they were that fucking dumb because they grew up on whatever. But these are 60, 70-year-old, 50, whatever. They're fucking way beyond the age of them sitting around when they're 14 watching fucking The Real World.
I'm telling you, this is the age.
These guys are way beyond.
Yeah, but this is the age. This is the age that we live in because the questions that were created for the debates are created specifically to get those motherfuckers at each other like that because that's the ratings game,
But what possible political question could lead to dick size arguments?
But that's the whole point. They're not asking them. That's the whole deal. When you watch the debates, they're not asking them policy questions. They're like, fuck that. They're like, hey, did you heard that such and such was sleep? Ted Cruz was sleeping with your wife. You know what I'm saying?
A politician and you want a leadership role. Why would you lower yourself to the standards of a dumbass question and not get?
And the only person who stayed above all that was Kasich, and he's not getting any traction. I mean,
he's a fucktard anyway.
I don't dislike Kasich. I don't dislike.
That's because you're not in Ohio, motherfucker.
I don't know. I'm not in Ohio.
I've met that guy. Literally, he does not know how to put on gloves.
Bruh, I've been to Ohio. I've seen how they get down. That guy's doing a horrible job.
Look, I used to work for this company, and the owner is like this political whatever the fuck he is. And so he decided to have some of his friends roll through his little establishment like he was doing such great things for the community, which is fine. But they bring that motherfucker in there so that he can take photos, right?
Standard
so they bring him over, and it's me and the guy that basically ran the building. And they're like, okay, we're going to do some photo ops and yada yada. I'm like, all right, whatever. Don't be mad when, the numbers ain't what you want because this is your little buddy, And his assistant, now this is a pretty fucking dirty, dangerous environment that we're in. And by law, you have to have safety glasses, steel-toe boots, yada, 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 as a worker.
Hard hat, etc.
Sometimes hard hats, but
all right.
His assistant is walking around in fucking sandals. Okay.
In sandals.
Literally, like in flip-flops. And it was not warm enough for that shit.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So that was my first cue. I was like, ooh, this is going to be interesting. And he wants to get next to this one particular machine while it's running and, hold up a part of, what we're making here in our little hometown. And so they give him some work gloves, and he, for the life of them, can't figure out how to get them on. And if how can he not
get on gloves?
Work gloves operate the same way as any other type of handwear.
Are you sure what model were they? What was the number plate on those gloves?
No, look, they all work the same way. You stick your hand in it, and that's how you operate a glove. And this motherfucker.
Wait! Slow down. I'm taking notes.
Yeah, and that's how he was. He's like, well, is this the right way? Like, how then? Can I hold this? Is it going to hurt me? I was like, if you can get the gloves on, it won't hurt you. But if you can't get that figured out, you probably might not want to touch that. It's going to cut your hand.
You know what I say, man?
Okay. And I'm just like, why are you bringing this fucking guy in here? So ever since that moment, I've been like, wow. This guy decides where millions of dollars go in the world. Okay.
You'd be surprised, bro. I say that the American people get what they deserve when they elect these asshats. When they keep playing fucking tennis with Democrats and Republicans, they get what they deserve. Sorry if anyone's a Democrat or Republican on the show or listening.
See, it's all bought and sold anyway. That's the bad thing. Everything is bought and sold. This is just the showtime.
Tyler can't say anything because he can't. He's tied to a company, so he can't give any political.
It's like, man, I'm going to trustee, but
But isn't that true though, Tyler? You can't really give any political opinions and shit.
No comment.
Oh man, Tyler. So you said fuck the Republicans and fuck the Democrats, huh, Tyler?
What candidate do you consider the most KO-ish?
They're all knockoffs.
Yes.
No, I say it and I fucking truly mean it. The American people get what they deserve because they don't want to do their homework and they want to stay and play the game, the fucking Facebook and the fucking reality show game and the fucking Twitters and the fucking Instagram and the fucking kick game of fucking Democrats and Republicans. So that's what you get.
But the system is not built for the public to be educated.
This is very true. You
can't just blame it on people who are on Facebook, which that's part of it, but.
Oh, I can all kinds of blame it on that. I can all kinds of attribute it to that, man. I can do it all day, bruh.
Are we gonna fucking talk about toys?
What you get? You guys get any good toys this week?
I did.
Wait, hang on, Mickey. Are you recording?
Of course I am, you fuck.
He records every conversation.
I record the whole shit. I'm telling you, that one fucking night, I don't know what that shit was cursed, dude. That shit was truly cursed. And it was like the best conversation fucking ever, dude. It was fucking the best conversation ever.
Was he talking about titties?
Nah, man, we had like all of this fucking. It was all this organic, deep fucking. It was dope, man. It was so dope. We solved like the crisis of man against man. We went deep into the soul.
It definitely sounds like there was some man on man. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, hard breathing.
Don't be jealous.
Hard breathing, baby. But yeah, nah, that episode was totally cursed. So again, motherfuckers, you guys get anything this week or last week? How about last week?
I got not replacement parts. I got parts from 2 eBay buys that the sellers somehow skipped over. Didn't send, but big ups to those guys because everybody complains about eBay. But these 2 cats, I was just like, hey, so just so you know, this stuff's missing. If you can maybe help me out. And lickety motherfucking split.
You got that shit?
Out. So good toy karma for those bros.
That's pretty cool. What about you, old Tyler?
No, still living in New York. Everything's getting delivered to Vegas.
So you actually still have shit coming. You're just not getting to touch it.
No, actually, I'm pretty caught up, man. I haven't shipped anything.
No.
So I'm probably not going to ship any. I'll probably just let it pile up in a pile of loot or a roller stash or something. Then when I get out to get the permanent residence situated, then I'll probably have them ship it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys experience anything in the fandom or the nerddom? No matter what forms of media it might be?
Well, before we move to that, man, how about TF Source, if you're listening? How about you respond to my email about my broken figure?
Yeah, TF Source, what's up with that shit? Boom.
It's only been 11 days.
Boom. TF Source, all in your mouth.
Yeah, Kurt. The fuck, bro?
Fucks up, Kurt. Fucks up.
Kurt. You know what's funny is that seeing I'm assuming it's Kurt at shows, is that you look at him and you immediately want to knock him.
Says something about your face.
But the people that work his tables are cool as shit.
Yeah, I gotta give you that. I've had some great conversations with those guys.
But that motherfucker, he even walks towards the table. I'm like, no, I'll go back later.
Well, I will say in all fairness, I did have one good conversation with him during the we were. This is gonna sound so fucked up in his room.
Yeah,
you got this exclusive.
Yeah, you know how everybody's having a third party selling and all this kind of crap. So I was like, as a matter of fact, Mike, this is before. I think this is right before we ran into you, because I was like, fucking lit, dude. It was myself, Bryan, and Beast Wars Barry, and Bryan 2 times, and Beast Wars Barry, and we were fucking lit, dude. And we went up inside of his room. So actually, that conversation could have been some bullshit. He could have been a douchebag, or I could have been being a douchebag. I don't know. I was fucking drunk. I was tore off my shit. So
hang on.
I love this story. Kurt and 3 drunk young men.
Well, yes.
And for some reason, the next day, my butt just didn't feel right.
And the name.
That's how they call him Beast Wars Barry.
That's what I was gonna say. Is you're hanging out with a guy you call 2-time, and a guy you call Beast.
Okay, so there's history. Okay, so for anybody, I see these names are traveling around the internets right now. For anybody who doesn't know the stories behind these names, okay, so I started calling him Beast Wars Barry, because he's like heavy into Beast Wars. He keeps on trying to get me to get into Beast Wars and watch Beast Wars, the cartoon. Like every time we see each other, he tries to convince me to watch that shit. Him and another friend of ours who I have to leave her name out because she has a security clearance or some shit like that, and she can't be mentioned in social media. And then Bryan 2 times. Actually, I think Jason from Get Right Robot started that whole deal because literally buys 2 to 3 of everything. Everything. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like the Ultimetal shit, he bought 2 of those shits. Everything he buys.
What?
Yes, everything.
Those $1,000 statues, he bought a pair of them.
If he buys it, he buys 2 of them. And it has to be poly wrapped. And the case has to, because he used to be a Star Wars collector, so you already know how that goes, right? The case has to be like, the box has to be minty fresh. Like, dude, like you can't have a crease or nothing. Like I remember one time he was giving me some shit to review. He was like, hey, man, you want to take so you can review it, right? So he sent me on with a bunch. Because I actually went to his crib. This is the first time I met him. I went to his crib to interview him and get some shots of his collection. Because his collection is pretty dope. And so he sent me on with some shit, right? But the whole selection process was he had to go through everything, right? And see which boxes was minty fresh and which ones had like slight creases or slight discoloration. And those were the particular packaging that he would let me take with me as I went. But in any and everything, dude, it has to be, like, the packaging has to be crisp. The box has to be opened a certain way. Like, you can't just, like, cut the tape and just fold the lid open and take the figure out. You got to take it out a certain way. It's got to fold a certain way. All of this crazy shit. So, that's why we call him Bryan 2 times. Shout out to, big ups to Bryan 2 times, Brian Marshall. He's, I think he's kind of under the weather, man. He's been under the weather for a while now, so... But he's a really good guy. He just got some serious habits when it comes to these toys, dude.
Brian, listen.
Brian,
if you're
2
listening,
times.
If you're listening, very carefully. You do know Mickey breaks things. Don't let him touch your stuff.
You fucker. That's the guy. You guys don't remember when I posted the picture? You guys probably don't remember. When I posted a picture coming from Chicago, we were like held up in with fucking TSA. Because we came back with the TFCon, the Toy World con exclusives, the Megatron and the Prime. Remember those exclusives?
Oh yeah, the comic repaint.
Yeah. So the Megatron is packaged in gun mode. So every time I went through TSA, they flipped. Now I had it and he had it. For some reason, they didn't bother me. But each time we went through TSA, because we went that fucking whole trip home was ridiculous, though. We had to go to 3 different airports just to get out of Chicago. But every single time that we went through an airport, they stopped him, took him out back, did an anal cavity search and everything for this fucking Megatron, dude.
Listen to you all jelly.
I'm so fucking jelly. So at some point, we're like sitting in the airport. Who just fell off?
You're hanging up on me?
I think that's Mike just fell off.
Shut the fuck up.
Or did you just come back in? What the fuck just happened?
I've been sitting here watching you fucking creeping in and out.
How the fuck you watching me? Are you outside my motherfucker? Is that you? Did you cross the street, Mike?
Don't worry about what I do, man.
Hold on. Let me make sure this shit is all good, Dan. Let me make sure this before we go in.
Maybe it's my stalker. Because you asked about if we had any internet dramas or whatever. And
you do have a stalker,
if I talked about this shit.
Tell us the story, bro.
A few episodes ago about I got into it with a dude because he was saying racist shit about one of the ROC guys.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, this is on fucking Instagram, right?
Okay, Instagram.
So he said something, and I was just like, look, dude, I was like, that's not fucking cool, and your fucking excuse is fucking bullshit, just fucking own it, stop fucking making it about other people. So then he turns it into, a bunch of other shit, and, I don't even know who the fuck you are, this, that, and the other, which I don't really care. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'm like, but I'm not the one getting banned from Facebook for fucking ripping people off, so maybe you should address that before you try to fuck with me, because my shit is fucking stellar. And, anyway, I haven't heard from him since, but, people have been posting shit up. He is still running his mouth about me, right? And every time he does, it's because someone else calls him out for some bullshit he's doing. Like,
well, there you have it. Stop doing bullshit, guy.
Yeah, and he'll be like, oh, well, Swage is trying to sell something for this, that, and the other. And I'm like, the fuck does that have to do with you ripping people off? So apparently his only defense in the world is that everything is now my fault. Because he got kicked out of Facebook groups however long ago for ripping people off. And
so basically because of climate change.
Yeah, that too.
And, I got this guy.
So people have been giving me the heads up, and they're like, I just want to let you know. I'm like, I don't even fucking care. Like, what am I supposed to say to that shit anyway? Even if I was watching it, like, oh hey, yeah, my asking prices have everything to do with your fucking horrible reputation outside of the little group you created yourself, right?
Does a certain individual bear a resemblance to a Guns N' Roses roadie?
Oh, I don't know. That's pretty specific.
I think I know who that person is.
Profile picture?
I definitely know who that person is.
I honestly, I couldn't tell you. Once that whole conversation, the first one happened, I just blocked him because I don't have time for stupid shit like that. And I knew he was just going to keep going because he's one of them dudes that he's always instigating some shit online.
Those guys.
He'll post a picture and just instead of being like, yo, I just got this in today, this figure's cool, blah blah blah, he'll be like, yo, I just got this in, but I heard this other guy that I think is an asshole has it too, so fuck him. You know what I mean? He does dumb shit like that.
Keeping it gangster all the way.
Yeah.
we got a keyboard commando on our hands here.
Keeping it gangster.
But I don't know, like I said, I thought that shit was funny, but yeah, thanks to everybody that was looking out for me and trying to let me know what's up. But
fuck it, Mike, you got what you deserve.
Don't think I'm being disrespectful when I say I don't really fucking care. It's just that, I mean, it's funny to watch, but I mean, I'm not gonna fucking jump into it because it's just fucking retarded. I'm not the one fucking saying dumb shit about people and making excuses for it. Like, well, it's not my fault I said something racist because that guy's Asian. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck are you with that small of a fucking brain to actually use that as a defense? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of which, did you guys know that Beyonce was in SWV?
Nope.
What's up, Bobby? What's up, Nerd Rage? I couldn't help it. Bobby knows. So, what's going on? What else is up, guys?
Well, I don't know if the guy either listened to the last episode or if it was on a comment I made on one of Yoel's pictures, but he didn't appreciate the shirtless men wearing hairy thongs comments.
Wait, what's up now? What's this?
Tyler always got to one-up me.
But Tyler gets some serious hate mail, though, dude. He gets some serious hate mail.
You just went first. That was all. There's no one-upping. It was all right. So on the last episode, I made the joke about Yoel. Hey, how many shirtless, hairy thong wearing men are?
The He-Man deal,
right now.
Yeah.
And then he was posting some pretty cool pictures of his collection or whatever. So just keeping the joke going, I commented on one of the pictures, asking how many of these shirtless, hairy thong wearing men do you have in your collection? And I get a PM from a guy named Paul Valdez.
What up, Paul?
What up, Paul?
Paul Valdez. Why does that name sound familiar?
Who didn't appreciate my comment about the whole, shirtless, hairy thong wearing men. But I don't know if he's confusing what I said with what Yoel said and, the rampant homosexuality and He-Man fandom. Not that I have zero issues with that. But, yeah, he didn't see the humor in our comedy on the last episode.
So was he shitty about it, or was he just like, I would just like to inform you that I do not appreciate this?
It was along the lines of, not all He-Man collectors are gay. You don't collect He-Man, so keep your opinions to yourself type of a comment.
Aw, that's actually somewhat respectful. Come on, man.
Well, compared to...
Like, I would love if someone would just email me and be like, Dear Swage, after seeing your comments on picture 1134 in the Cybertron Cafe, I would like to express my regret and also my disappointment in your actions. Please think clearly and more concisely in a more appropriate way the next time you reply. In regards, Mr. So-and-so. That would be fucking gangster shit right there. Because I would immediately get fucking freaked the fuck out like, yo, this dude's a hacker, man. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Well, always when the people are way too calm about their disagreements with you are always a little more scary than the ones that come at you irrationally and emotional.
Yeah, like, all right, you ever get in a conversation with Bryce from TFW? He does like this website and does reviews and shit of like old school G1 rare shit. That motherfucker, you can't rattle his ass. Like, not that I want to try because he's cool. But
what do you mean?
He'll be like, well, actually in July of 1986, what happened in Japan was, and then he'll rattle off this historical fucking landmark of shit, and you feel like such a fucking retard just because you're like, yo, I don't know, I think that was 85. And then he will fucking Encyclopedia Britannica that ass and make you feel like a little fucking nugget of dumb shit. Fucking harsh, man. That shit freaks me out. That's why I don't fuck with Bryce. Bryce the man. If you run into him, just be cool.
That's funny.
You ain't even listening. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, I'm fucking not.
Like,
I did a joke with Bobby on another show.
So I'm PMing with this cat named Tom, and I just told the cat to do this. So I'm PMing with this cat named Tom. I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't know, he might be like some psycho or some shit. I don't know, but he might be cool as hell. So I had to sell a bunch of shit over the weekend or whatever, like on Friday or whatever. I posted up some pretty heavy Marvel Legend Grails that I really didn't want to sell, but I sold them anyways. And so the guy bought my Series 6 Deadpool. Minty clean, minty fresh, minty mock in, you know what I'm saying, mint on card, right? So he's been PMing me every day since he bought it, which was just Friday, to ask me if I shipped it yet.
You're my best friend.
And I'm like, dude, it's going out. Just chill out, bro. Just chill out. It's going out. Come on, it's going. I know you're happy to get it. So yeah, big ups to you there, Tom. It's coming out after this episode. I'm going to drop it at the self-service. It's all packaged, sir. It's all packaged. Do not PM me again. Cool out. Cool the fuck out.
You know, it's funny if you read my article on PlastiqueFreak.com, shameless self-plug on accident. I actually talk about that, how just because you buy something from somebody, it doesn't mean they have to be your best friend. Like, I have always almost despised it. Did I talk about this on the last show? How
let it go, buddy. Just roll with it.
The dude that got banned for scamming people was buying something from me, and he was treating me like I was the scammer.
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, how the... Oh my gosh.
Tyler, have you sold anything recently?
I sold some stuff in the middle of last month. And I clearly put on there, look, I'm out of town. I will be shipping on February 18th and 19th. And I had a couple people that were like, dude, where's my fucking tracking number? And I'm like, did you read the post? Yeah. So you
where's my shit?
So you saw what days I was going to be shipping? Yeah. So where's my tracking number? Well, clearly you didn't read it. So I scrolled down and I like, did a little snippet and took it and sent it to him. Well, I didn't fucking see that. If I didn't see that, I wouldn't have bought it. Read the ad in its entirety.
Yeah, it's too late now, homie. You done paid for it. Listen, guys, this is not fucking... I think we talked about this at the beginning, and so I don't want to rehash old shit, but I'm going to say it anyways. You don't sweat fucking BBTS, right, when you buy something from them. You just wait for your fucking shipping number. right? And I've even seen people post like in the groups, man, it's been 2 weeks since I bought from such and such.com and I haven't got my shipping number yet. Has anyone had any problems? But you don't like fucking send them a barrage of fucking PMs. So why do you feel the need to fucking, when you buy something from an individual on the groups, you feel the need to fucking harass them after like fucking 2 hours after your purchase? Like, what the fuck is that? I hate selling. I wish I didn't have to sell. I wish I didn't
My
have
favorite is when, what in the fuck is that shit?
Sorry, that was me opening my blinds.
Oh, you farted, huh?
No.
Trying to air out the room? Nasty.
No, my favorite is, it's kind of old school now. I don't see it as bad. But when like buy-sell trade groups were first kind of getting bigger on Facebook, it was like the first thing anybody would do is possible scam alert. I bought something yesterday and have not received my tracking. And then people will be like, well, did you do this? No, I shouldn't have to. Well, actually, if you bought it yesterday, especially at 10 p.m., they probably didn't ship till today or tomorrow.
Yeah, because I'm quite sure a motherfucker...
And then they get mad. They're like, this group is bullshit. I'm getting ripped off and you don't even care.
I'm quite sure that another motherfucker, the first thing they got to do when they wake up in the morning is go ship your package. Like, fuck getting kids ready for school. Fuck going to work. You know what I'm saying? Fuck taking that first good breath of God's fresh air. No, the first thing that somebody has to do when they wake up the next morning is text your shit.
You can't drop it off.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Shit.
I don't fucking know, dude.
The other one that cracks me up is like when you use the PayPal postage. You can print it, and then they're like, it says the tracking number is bogus. It says there's no tracking information. Dude, I printed a label. It's not been picked up yet. Why hasn't it been picked up yet? Because my local postman usually comes around 3 p.m. I don't believe you. That's late. Okay. And then they PM you at like 4. Oh, well, you said your guy came at 3, so it hasn't been scanned. Sorry, dude. It got picked up. Yeah. It's not.
Even though on the USPS website, it specifically states that it could take, up to 24 hours for the scans to enter the system and show on the website. They don't care.
Listen, fellow collectors, calm the fuck out. Calm the fuck down. Chill the fuck out. You just chill out, man. Chill out. I think there are a lot of new collectors since the groups have gotten really big, since like Facebook collecting has gotten huge. There are a lot of new collectors, and I think some of them just don't understand how real life works, man. I don't know what the fuck it is, but cool out, guys. All right? The average person that's selling in the groups isn't trying to rip you off, dude. They're not. So
You know what though? On a good note, we got some interaction we need to go over.
Let's go with it, buddy. Let's go with it.
All right. This is from Plastic. Does that say Plastic Therapy? I think so.
Yeah, Plastic Therapy. They fix toys and shit.
This is from YouTube, so it's all fucking weird.
Let's go with
it. But it says that we're the greatest show ever.
Yes!
I might be changing the words a little.
Oh, okay.
It says...
so from you guys fucking suck to the greatest show ever. I'll take that.
There's many supersized man nerd boners to start the weekend. But on a different topic, oversized KOs. If a person was just now getting into the hobby, it might be kind of cool and affordable to just go for these big ones since it seems to be a trend. So what do you think, Tyler?
I just want to say that's a great topic. Plastic Therapy, please send us a KO topic every week if you could. That's great.
So, Mickey, I'm starting to think this is one of your many aliases on the interwebs.
No, Plastic Therapy is actually a real. They got a real channel and all of that shit. Those guys are really hot. They or that guy. His channel, if I remember correctly, is like they give you little nifty tricks for fixing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Fixing your toys and shit like that.
Are you gonna answer the fucking question?
Yeah, answer the fucking question, Tyler. Quit pulling the fucking Donald Trump in this bitch.
Wow.
Okay, so Tyler says no.
No. Okay, no. Here's the thing. Do not buy KOs.
But they're not really KOs because they're bigger.
Doesn't matter. You're still borrowing from somebody else's design. So just if you enjoy Transformers, if you enjoy third-party Transformers, support the companies that make them. And that's all I have to say.
The express opinions of Tyler Lee do not necessarily reflect the rest of the show.
Because the rest of the show is actually going to answer the real question. Mickey, here we go. Just getting into the hobby. Big ass KOs.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cool and affordable since it's a trend, or avoid it.
You know what? I would say for the Grimlock, I'll say go all in on that shit. Like for some of the figures that whereas you want a larger scale, like for instance with the throttle bots, I wish they would have finished KOing the oversized throttle bots because I would have loved to have seen that full combiner like huge as fuck, right? And for that Grimlock, yeah, that's definitely a go while you're waiting for your fans toys and your Giga Grimlock, which will probably never ever come. Yeah, I would say for those purposes, yeah, go ahead and get into it. I was just speaking with a buddy of mine this week who was asking me about the MP10 KO, and man, that thing is better than the original. So, but that one I'm kind of, I don't know about that, dude, because now you introduce the whole idea, the whole concept of having to rescale all of your shit. I think we talked about that before. Like, I'm not really interested in that. But I mean, if it suits your purposes, why not? Why not?
Well, hang on. Like, don't go spend $100. How much is a Grimlock? $120, $125.
You motherfuckers.
Don't
you
go
motherfuckers.
buy that shit.
You motherfuckers.
And
You motherfuckers.
wait for a $200 fans toy to come out. Don't fucking do it. Waste your money. Save it and put it towards Bryan.
I'm going to disagree. Tyler. I'm going to disagree vehemently because
I will not allow you to steer our audience in the wrong direction.
No, hey, that fucking thing is fucking, that Grimlock is awesome. Everybody, right now, if you got to sell some ass, sell some crack, go kidnap a neighbor's kid and put him on a street corner and sell fucking baby powder in a little plastic baggies. Do what you got to do to get your money and go buy that fucking Grimlock.
Mickey's views and opinions clearly do not express those of Toy Detox. In no way do we condone kidnapping, contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
I do.
Where's Robert D when we need him? Can we get him to be our representation?
Hey, I'm all for all of that shit, dog. If it's hey, do that shit. Get that Grimlock is fucking badass, dude.
Jesus.
He's bad fucking ass. And you know what else? I'm gonna go so far as to say this. Motherfucking Takara didn't feel the need to give us no fucking big Grimlocks. How the fuck you gonna give us the Grimlock? Okay, if you really consider this for a moment, the first MP Grimlock came out before fucking MP10, obviously, right? But the first MP Grimlock was smaller than the first MP Prime, right? Yes, I'm fucking right. I'm fucking right. So that's Takara telling us, hey, won't you guys go out and buy this KO because I'm fucking sleeping at the wheel. As a matter of fact, I'm in the backseat drunk on cocaine with a hermaphrodite prostitute. I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Go buy the KO.
I guess you know what Mickey's idea of a good weekend is.
Yeah, hey, buddy, don't tip me. Don't tip me. I'm out of control. But yeah, right. I don't see.
Let me answer this shit, all right?
Go ahead.
My turn. I'm going to say no because you're going to end up waiting considerably longer for more figures than if you just get regular ass Masterpiece stuff. Because at least if you're just getting into Masterpiece, you have a pretty solid roster to pick and choose from that are actually still in scale.
Not a down about it.
And if you're going to buy KOs, there's KOs of almost all of them already anyway. So why buy KOs that are over $100 when you could buy $25, $30 ones, if that's going to be your choice?
Wait, what?
Pay attention.
What the fuck are you talking about, Mike? There's no fucking $30 KO fucking Grimlock.
I ain't even talking about Grimlock. I'm talking about the whole fucking line.
Yeah, Tyler, shut up. Shit, what the fuck? Damn,
Tyler.
Fucking Tyler, dude.
Take that transvestite's dick out of your ear.
Oh, shit.
And put it in your ass? Do you want it in your ass?
No, pay attention.
Hey, do you guys remember that first Eminem album where he had like Scooby and fucking Shaggy sucking dick?
My name is.
He was like, no, Shaggy, give it back to Scooby. He does it better.
So, all right, moving along. We have Pinkerton. You guys know Pinkerton, right? Sorry, Chris, there is no segue out of that shit.
Oh,
so
shit.
I need to put your name right up in there right after that whole jumble fuck of audio horror.
Oh
But,
man.
He wants to know what untouched 80s or 90s property deserves the masterpiece treatment. And, yeah, so let's go. Tyler.
How do you define untouched?
Meaning they haven't made a fucking masterpiece toy for it or a toy at all. Or it's virgin. It's a virgin property.
Well, no, I'm just thinking because most of them have at least have been revisited in some form. Probably
No, that's the equivalent of a chick.
Masterpiece.
That's the equivalent of a chick saying, "I've given head, I've done anal, but I haven't had vaginal intercourse," and saying she's a virgin. Now, we're talking about straight virgin, like for real, like no sucky, no clinchy, no.
So,
coochie.
okay, so in your warped sense,
Everything about me is
would
warped.
G.I. Joe be considered having no masterpiece?
No, I don't think so. I think he's talking about like 80s properties like that haven't seen
seen the light of day since the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't done anything like masterpiece for G.I. Joe. So
well, fuck it. Didn't include just whatever. Just go. Answer the question. Just go.
I would. Well, I think G.I. Joe. If we're saying that hasn't had a masterpiece treatment, I mean, if you could do them like Marvel Legend size, I think that could be really cool. Or something untouched.
Well, hey, before you go any further with that, let me throw this out there to you. Okay, so if we're saying G.I. Joe, right, and we're saying a masterpiece G.I. Joe, so as far as what we see in the marketplace now, as far as figures go, we're not talking Transformers, we're talking like 6-inch scale, 12-inch scale, I guess, figures. What would you consider? What would a masterpiece Joe look like?
I think 6 inches.
Okay.
I think you start getting up around that 12-inch. You start going way back to their first incarnation when they were literally Barbie dolls for boys.
Okay, but that size, what would it look like though?
That's what I'm saying, like a Marvel Legend size.
It looked like a big ass G.I. Joe is what it fucking looked like. What kind of question is that?
No, it's a very good question because when you talk about consider this, when you talk about a masterpiece, not the current masterpiece because they're starting to look sucky, but when you talk about a masterpiece Optimus Prime, a masterpiece MP10 versus the Classics MP10, even if that Classics MP10 was on the same scale as that fucking MP10, it's still night and day. So I'm saying when you talk about a masterpiece G.I. Joe, motherfuckers. What would that look like? Are we talking about like Hot Toys?
That's what I was about to get to. Apparently, Mickey wants them Hot Toy size so he can dress them and undress them.
I love to dress them and undress
them.
I love that shit. I love that shit. No, I mean even that 6-inch scale, fine. But I'm just saying, what would it look like though?
I just told you.
Get fucking imaginative, Tyler. You're all about the size. You know size doesn't always matter, Tyler.
And you answer the question now for yourself.
Huh? Holy shit, Mike's on my side. Write this down.
Oh, fucking shit. Show's over. The world is ending, goddamn.
Answer the question.
What is the question?
Oh my god.
Nah. So here's what I'm thinking. All right. So first, I'm gonna touch the G.I. Joe shit, masterpiece wise. I would say the masterpiece G.I. Joe would look something like what you see with what Mafex is doing, what Figure Arts is doing, with better yet, with Mezco, what they're doing with the cloth, with the 6-inch scale cloth figures and all of that shit with the cloth goods on them. I would say the masterpiece would look something like that with real pouches, all that bullshit. So maybe the 12-inch or those 12-inch figures scaled down. All right. Now, as far as what property I would like to see in a masterpiece release, it would have to be. You can't say Robotech because Robotech's getting it from Yamato. Fuck. That is a very good question. Because for me, I want it to be Robotech. Maybe Silverhawks.
So you're going with Silverhawks? Final answer?
No, I'm going with Robotech. Fuck that. I mean, I'm talking about the Matchbox Robotech, dude. Like, not that fucking Yamato where you got the fucking the jets that transform, but you can't put the pilot in it. I want to see the vehicles with pilots that can fit in them, like little pilots, like the real shit. So that Matchbox line, I like to see that redone in a masterpiece way. There you go.
Okay. So I'm going to reiterate the question here for my answer. And it says, what untouched 80s or 90s property deserves the masterpiece treatment?
So you can stick it up your ass.
My answer, Emma Watson.
Emma Watson?
I would love to give her the masterpiece treatment.
Motherfucker.
And The end of that one.
Jesus.
Next on the list. See, kids, that's how you can turn a question into something awesome.
Something awesome. Dude, you guys are going to get us all arrested. This podcast is going to be used as evidence.
Why? I would treat her with love and respect and satisfy her natural needs or something.
Oh,
What the fuck am I
shit.
supposed to say? Man, all right, look, straight up, Jay Ruse just sent me like 6 texts in a row. I hear from this motherfucker once a month, and I don't even know what the fuck he's jibber-jabbing about. So, next question we got from, I don't know if it's Junior or JR, but I'm going to assume it's Junior. Junior Linke? Whatever, I don't know. He's in the ROC group. Does Brave feel it is a conspiracy that he has yet to be on Nerd Rage Radio yet, and they have already had 2 other special guests?
Hey, read the whole post,
Not only
man.
that, but someone else even said, wait, they had other guests too.
I was going to say, I can count 3 off the top of my head.
Read the whole post. It's more than that. Read the whole post, dude. Mike,
Huh?
read the comments.
Feelings, Mike. Just hurt Mickey's feelings.
Read the comments, dude. Say that the post is funny as fuck. Read the comments.
I ain't got time for that shit. Answer the question so I can do other stuff.
I answered the question in the motherfucking post.
Motherfucker, can you download an audio podcast and hear your comments on Facebook?
If you read the fucking comments, you can.
Bro, if people wanted to read, they would not listen to us.
Ask the
different goals in life.
Touche, sir. Touche. Ask the question again, dude. Ask the question again so I can make it funny.
Why can't Mickey pay the fuck attention on his own show? And go.
I'm busy digging in my ass and clipping my toenails and shit.
All right, that was a complete waste of time. Sorry, Junior. We're gonna go ahead and move on.
Ask the fucking question again, Mike. The real question.
It's over. It's over. Next one is from Kodie Smith.
Cody's awesome.
When will you consider your Transformers collection done?
Why does everybody want to end? Why does everybody want to stop?
Can I finish this obviously big fans question?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, didn't we answer this last week?
Everybody asks this question of every show. Not to rag on Kodie because Cody's awesome, but everybody asks this question of every fucking show. So I have a question in return for that, but please continue.
Like, okay, I'm gonna change this up because I'm getting tired of talking in monotone here. Like, do you just want the MP line and it's all, or is there another line you'd love to get into if they did it to, like an MP level? It doesn't even have to be in scale.
Okay.
Local Fry for the win. Local Fry for the win.
It would be IDW or War for Cybertron or.
And hit that last part again, Mike, with the scale.
Hang on. No, Cody's English, Mike. You need to do it in an English accent. Start over.
Okay, all right, hang on, let me get back. Fucking Jay Ruse will leave me alone.
It was like in scale. That was awesome.
Now, do I have to do English Valley Girl or just English?
Just give me the Valley Girl. Give me the Valley Girl. Make it sexy.
All right. When will you consider your Transformers collection done? Do you just want the MP line and that's all? Or is there another line you'd love to get into? They did it to an MP level. He actually didn't write AN. So
my stomach hurts. My fucking stomach hurts.
Does it have to be in scale? Like myself, it would be IDW or WFC for Cybertron, which is coming. Jingo. Y'all didn't know I had that, did you?
Oh shit!
That was the worst English accent I've ever heard.
Well, fuck you, buddy.
Hey, that shit was fucking awesome, Mike.
Oh god.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
do say you're rather sparkly tonight. How about that? Shove my fist up your ass and wiggle my fingers about.
I know Kodie listens to the show.
Shit.
So Kodie, go ahead. You can send all that hate mail to Mike.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Kodie, sir, please do not be offended. I'm terribly inaccurate with everything.
Terribly inaccurate.
Hit him with the pip and Cheerio.
Oh shit.
No taxation without representation.
Oh, fucking stomach hurts, dude. Answer the fucking question, Tyler. Answer the question, dude. Oh god. Oh God, that's a question.
No, I don't want. I'll
Oh.
finish my G1.
Oh God.
I'm trying to hold it together. Huh?
Answer the damn question.
I will be done when I don't think I'll ever be done. I'll be done when G1 is done through the episodes, and then I'll replace them as better shit comes out. But no, I'm not going to get into any Armada or War for Cybertron or any of this other shit.
Yeah, fuck that Armada shit, dude. Fuck that shit.
No.
Mickey, what say you?
I don't understand why everybody wants to fucking stop collecting. Like, why you trying to fucking finish? Like,
that's not the question.
why do you guys want to finish, dude? Like, okay, so let me say this. I'm collecting till I find something else to collect, dude. Like, I will always be collecting something. That or until my wife divorces me because I'm a big ass fucking immature ass kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm a collector because I like buying shit. I like getting the fucking boxes in the mail. I like fucking hunting store to store. So as far as Transformers go, it's strictly, as far as Transformers official shit goes, it's going to be MPs. It won't be that other Hasbro bullshit. I might dibble and dabble a bit where I see something that might strike my interest, but it's strictly going to be MPs. And as far as third party goes, if it's good, I'm buying it, and then I'll probably sell it later to somebody who'll fucking send me 1,000 PMs asking if this shit's been shipped like an hour after they bought it. But I like getting boxes. I don't want to see the whole feel of the hunt and everything in. So I'm going to turn this question back on the listener. Why do you guys want to stop? Why are you guys collecting to stop if you're indeed collecting? And do you really think that you can actually go cold turkey? I'm gonna get that one to you. So you can put that in the comments, or you can send it to us, and then we'll go through your answers and your responses on the next show. Unless we don't get any response, then we'll make up some shit like as if we did get a bunch of responses. Mike, your turn.
I would hope for a Masterpiece Prime line because, like I've said a million times, I'm still dying for a fucking correctly sized Ratchet figure. But I think that line was fucking awesome, and I think if any of them should get Masterpiece other than G1, I'm going Prime because the line they already made is fucking badass and great story until Beast Hunters came along. Yeah, the designs are fucking. They all look fucking sweet. Almost all of them. A huge chunk of them, but that's one I would absolutely fucking buy masterpieces of. So yeah,
that was an exceptional line. I love that line, man. God, that was in the heyday where you could go and do some toy hunting with some Transformers shit. You find like 30,000 bumblebees on the fucking shelf. Do y'all really think they would make fucking a masterpiece line from Prime?
Yes.
Maybe
they're doing fucking Beast Wars that hardly anybody fucking cares about.
Apparently,
Prime is a pretty successful run there.
Yeah, apparently there are a lot of degenerates out there that like that Beast Wars shit. Barry.
So I don't know. I think if they're already expanding it, while they have so many figures they could potentially do for G1, and they're getting into Beast Wars, I think they're hoping the market sustains for recurring lines so that they can go through whichever ones they want, whichever ones seem to get some traction. Because obviously the market's there for figures that aren't $15, $20. And, we keep buying MPs on the regular, then they're going to want to expand that section of spending. Any consumer they can grab a hold of helps them. So, hey, maybe they make the Masterpiece Optimus. And it could just be like, the first edition Optimus bigger, it could be like an oversized KO.
Oh God! Maybe on the 30th anniversary.
But no, I mean seriously, if you haven't owned like a first edition Optimus from the Prime line,
those shits are really good.
You're fucking missing out. That is a bad motherfucker.
That fucking bulkhead was good too, man.
Oh yeah, RC. I mean, there's a lot of great ones, but to me, I'm like, that's a line I would love to see MP.
As a matter of fact, that makes me want to get another RC for my Fembots collection. I think what? I'm glad you brought that up there. Guy, I'm gonna reach out for that RC, man. Put in my old Fembots collection. Yeah. Hey, so you guys doing this SH Figure Art Star Wars shit? Because I'm all in on this shit. What about you guys?
Nope.
You fucking Transformer collectors like you can't collect anything else.
Hey, what did I just tell you the other day? Look, dude, if it's not a Transformer, I'm not watching your review. Same shit.
Ooh.
If it's nothing against you, I just have no interest in it.
You know what, there, Tyler? You get a little bit too comfortable on this motherfucking show.
I back him up one time, and now he owns you.
No. Let's give the listeners a little context. So I'm out yesterday. Thought I'd do a solid to my buddy because I know he wastes money on DC figures.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Sometimes it takes splits on people, but it's never dudes.
Anyway, so I found that Bruce Jenner Wonder Woman figure.
Yeah, man, for real, ain't it?
And I took a picture and I sent it to him. And I'm, goodness my heart, trying to help out a fellow castmate. Do you know what he fucking responds? I already have it. Thanks for watching my review.
That's not exactly what I said, Tyler. First of all,
no.
My exact words.
Hold up. You know what? If we had all these people worried that there's beef behind the scenes, let's go ahead and get this started, right? How many questions have I asked in the past week that have gone unanswered and ignored?
Huh?
All from Mickey, right?
What?
So that's a couple strikes, and now you have someone trying to help you, and you give him a dickhead response. And who is it again? It's Mickey.
Nah, but Tyler, at least tell him what I really said, Tyler. Tyler, at least tell him what I really said. Don't make me open the text, Tyler. I'm going to open it right now. Are you going to tell him what I really said, Tyler?
You said, I already have it. Thanks for watching my review, bro.
That's not what I said. I clearly said,
exactly what you said.
I said, I don't need the white man's pity.
You don't need the white man what?
I don't need the white man's pity.
Okay.
Nah, but for real. No, I thought no, for real. What Tyler said that I responded was actually what I responded. But I was like, dude, I did a fucking review on this shit. You haven't even watched it. You son of a bitch.
You gotta remember though, I don't think any of us pay attention to what anybody else is doing anyway.
I don't think so.
Like, I post on the Toy Detox page, and neither one of you guys say a word, but you'll post something within like 45 seconds.
Because you're reminding us, like, hey, we got a fucking page. You can post some more on that shit.
Like, oh, hey, we just posted 35 seconds ago. Maybe I should wait, half an hour. Nah, fuck it.
Yeah, but I always hit like when you post something, Mikey.
Yeah, you use the Toy Detox page to like a Toy Detox post. How fucking pitiful.
Well, we can't have a fucking post with no likes on it.
Oh,
that's why you use your regular page. You use your Brave whatever the fuck page.
No, if you don't support you, no one else will.
All right, tell you what, why don't we just call it Braves I Wish I Was Famous Reviews?
That works. I think we should do that.
Braves I Wish I Really Was TJ Duckett Reviews.
Oh, yeah, man. That would actually work as well. Anything else?
Braves, I'm not chill, man, but we all look the same reviews.
Oh, shit. Hey, Al Sharpton, send your hate mail to Mike to Magic Mike 66.
I don't care what the facts are. I am the Wesley Snipes of this fucking podcast, all right? You can't argue
oh, my fucking God. Hey, so for the listeners, Yule was on a couple episodes back, and Yule submitted...
Last episode?
Whatever the fuck. Yule submitted a bunch of pictures of his collection. So we're going to be sharing those pics throughout the course of this show on the YouTube cast. So you guys can take a look at Yule's shit. So all those pictures you're looking at right now in real time, well, not real time, but future time, those are all from Yule's collection. Yule's got a badass collection. You guys seen those pictures?
I did.
I just told you earlier that I did. You weren't listening.
Of course not. Of course I wasn't listening. Mike just clearly said we don't pay attention to each other at all, which is why this shit works so fucking well.
And also a reminder for the listeners, find Tyler on his Facebook, which is Snowflake Does Solids. And, if you want to get a solid on your chest, just go ahead and send him a picture of what he's going to be working with, and he'll be right over.
Oh shit, fucking goof. I love this shit. I love this shit, man. Hey, who's going to see? Who's got their fucking tickets pre-bought for the fucking Batman vs Superman?
I do, and I'm nervous.
What, man? What about you, Mike?
Nope.
I can't get. What? Oh God damn it, Mike.
He said, "Oh, what?
Fucking shit." Okay, Tyler, what are you nervous about?
I think they're doing too much. I think they're trying to cram too much into one movie.
Maybe you're not doing enough, Tyler. Maybe you ever thought about that? Maybe you're not
doing
enough.
They're trying to shove 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, dude.
But that's a lot of shit.
Exactly.
That's enough shit for everybody.
Just a little apprehensive.
I'm telling you, as long as it is as least as good. And what the fuck did I just say? As long as it's as good as the last Superman movie, The Man of Steel, I'm all in. I'll be happy. I will be happy because there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that they can fuck this up for me.
Don't.
You know why do you right?
Why do you say shit like that, Mickey? And tempt fate. Don't say shit like that.
I think that a lot of people, because man, you know what? In the fandom, man, this is what we fucking do. We fucking kick shit. We down it. Oh, it's not doing it. It's not going to be this. It's not going to. We fucking down the fuck out of some shit. And then as soon as the shit comes out, we fucking love it.
Okay, but it doesn't concern you that you're going to have Batman, Superman, Flash, Aquaman. They've confirmed Cyborg. You have Wonder Woman. You have Lex Luthor. You have Doomsday. Green Lantern supposedly is going to be in there now. I just named 9 people.
Sir, have you never watched a DC Justice League animated movie?
No, I have, but those were different.
No, why? No, why is it different, Tyler?
Because
why is it different, Tyler? Why?
This is the first
time
Why? They're setting up if you want to call it a DC cinematic universe. This is the first time they're doing it, and they're just throwing everything at the wall, and I'm afraid they're coming at it like we're going to throw everything at it, and we'll see what sticks.
I'm sorry, I don't think that because.
Okay, so you like that? You like that? I think it was the Super Bowl trailer. That we first saw Doomsday. I think that was trailer 3. You like that shit?
Here's what I'm going to say. It's a trailer. You guys, they say never judge a book by its cover, right? It's the same deal. Why is it okay to judge a whole movie by its trailer? And the trailer wasn't bad. Was the trailer bad?
That trailer was bad.
You're telling me? Well, okay, yeah, it kind of was bad, but still, though.
Well,
still.
Hang on. Have you seen the latest trailer?
I have. I've seen all of those fuckers.
It's super short and to the point, and it's I think they realized they overextended themselves, and now they're trying to bring it back and make it more about Superman and Batman.
Yeah, it's possible, but here's the deal. I never see nobody up in the motherfucking hood fucking crying and complaining when a Justice League movie comes out and a Justice League animation comes out and they've got all these fucking cats. I never see them they're doing too much in this anime. They're doing too much in this. I never see when fucking Superman, Batman, Public Enemies came out. I ain't seen not one person come out, they're doing too much. I didn't see nobody doing that. Why are they doing it now? I don't get that. Is it not produced? Okay. Is it not produced? Is it not written?
It's 2 different markets.
Yeah, but the only people complaining about it is the fucking geeks, which are the same people who will watch the fucking animated.
Exactly. So we know what we're talking about. So shut up and
geeks don't fucking know shit. They don't know shit.
Okay, all those DC Direct type of movies, right? Those DC animated movies, those are really geared for the nerds, right? The geeks, the fandoms.
Okay.
This shit is going to be widespread, and they're going to try to, they're going to take a shotgun approach. They're bringing it to the masses. And I think that's where you're going to lose some credibility, and you're going to lose some of the essence of the characters. They're not.
But who's going to care about that? I'm just playing devil's advocate because you make a good point. Don't think that I don't agree with you there. But who do you think is going to be primarily concerned with the point that you're making? The average Joe fucking moviegoer or the fucking geeks and the fanboys?
No, the geeks and the fanboys are going to take issue with
it. So I say this to you, sir. 1, fucking Hollywood doesn't give a shit about the geeks and the fucking fanboys. So when you do get a movie that does give some kind of care to the geeks and the fanboys should fucking be happy because they're always complaining about no one giving a fuck about what they think about a fucking movie or the subject matter. That's 1. 2, fucking Michael Bay. Michael Bay.
Okay.
Like, I mean,
Right.
we think the Transformers movies suck balls, but that does not change the fact that they've made X amounts of dollars, and anytime they come out, the average motherfucker's going to go right back to the theater to watch that shit.
Okay, hang on. Time out. Two things.
Okay.
I'm rebuttaling your two things. One, in the past, no, I don't think that in the past Hollywood has really given two shits about the fanboy, but I think that is changing, and I think that's why we're starting to see more and more of these comic book movies, and you're seeing it seems like the more we're getting, the more accurate and the more truer they are back to their roots, right?
Yeah.
Back to their DNA, their heritage, back to the comic books. Okay, number two, Michael Bay, you're defining a good movie as a movie that makes money. That's two separate things. You can have a very box office successful movie that brings in a lot of money that sucks. Right?
Yeah, that's true. But again, okay. Continue, Tyler. Fucking continue.
Let me finish. God damn it.
Oh shit, Tyler's getting brolic.
Okay. All right. The second half of that is you can have a really good movie
Okay.
that doesn't make as much money, but it is more enjoyable and it's a better quality film than something that makes a whole bunch of money.
Okay, those are all very valid points, and I agree with you. I personally agree with you. But let me ask you this, Tyler. Let me ask you this question.
Mickey.
The fucking Hollywood exec that's putting together, that's funneling his studio's money or her studio's money into this fucking project, right? And they're spending fucking millions of dollars to fucking campaign on the fucking Super Bowl spots and all of that shit. Do you think they are A, concerned with making a really good movie that really makes a statement, or B, making a shitload of money?
I don't think they ever go into a project thinking that this is going to be a terrible movie, but we're going to make a whole bunch of money off of it.
You don't think so, Tyler? You don't think so?
Dude, Mickey, do you wake up in the morning and say, today I want to suck?
Hey, as a matter of fact, sometimes I do. No, seriously, Tyler, you really fucking think that, Tyler? Dude, you cannot really fucking think that. You cannot. I refuse to accept that you think that, Tyler.
No, I think. Well, okay. Well, I mean, I think there's certain people that are into their craft and into these movies. If it's Josh Whedon or if it's Christopher Nolan or any of these guys, but like, I think it's funny that Christopher Nolan's name is absent from this movie.
You know what? I'll give you that. For as far as a director or writer, I think a director. Well, okay, excluding Michael Bay. As far as a director or a writer, and in some cases producers who are really close to the subject matter, I think that they do care and carry some concern for, or carry immense concern for the original subject matter, right? I give you that. But when we're talking about the Hollywood producer, the typical Hollywood producer, right? I don't think he gives a fuck about whether or not you're going to get across the whole Frank Miller feel in your movie, or versus bringing in $1 billion and topping what Star Wars just did, or topping what fucking Avengers Ultron just did. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's the producer's job and the director's job and the actor's job to try and find that middle ground. And we've just recently started seeing that.
Okay, well, hang on. Okay.
So
Age of Ultron wasn't. I mean, it was okay. It was what it was. It wasn't perfect, but I mean, it was enjoyable. The box office, they considered that movie a failure
because of how much money they put into it versus what they
make
projected.
the money that they wanted it to.
Yeah.
But is that movie really a failure?
Not to us, but guess what? We're not getting any money back for that, nor did we contribute any money other than our tickets and our popcorn money. The studio funded that shit.
All right. And how many Hollywood producers do you know, Mickey, and porn doesn't count?
Damn, that's my fucking industry.
Okay. Mike? You awake, buddy?
Sure. I've just been Googling Emma Watson ever since you guys started.
Do you feel like attacking Brave? Seems to be open season tonight.
No, I already stated my piece. I'm all about the love now.
You really fucking think that a Hollywood producer who lives in $1 million fucking home, drives a fucking $150,000, $250,000 car, gives a fuck of whether Frank Miller's story is told? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit, dude. Some of them may, most of them don't. I win.
No.
Okay, I tell you what, we're going to leave it to the listeners. Okay, listeners, people listening to this shit, do you agree with Tyler, who is wrong, or me, who is right? Let me simplify this. Do you support terrorism, or do you believe in America? Please submit your answers.
Can we stop with that already?
No! God damn it. We're not stopping. This is America. And so, submit your fucking answers, and we'll go from there. Tyler, you're a good guy. You're a fucking optimist. But this is not an optimistic world. This is a cruel, cold, money-hungry world. This is a fucking America. We are about capitalism. We will step on next.
Says the guy who keeps putting ads on all our YouTube videos.
Yeah, exactly. Capitalism, fucker.
Got him.
Now, see, that's just straight ignorance because
that's that bullshit.
the point
that's bullshit.
The point that's like fucking being at the lunch table and somebody makes a joke and everybody laughs, but actually your point is to my point. I said capitalism, so the ads actually go to that, not for us, obviously, to YouTube, but still.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. This is fucking okay. So yeah,
Did you forget that I work in corporate America, Mickey?
Yeah, and that's the part I don't fucking get, Tyler. You work in corporate America, you fucking know. You fucking know, Tyler. You know what, Tyler?
I'm bringing a kinder and gentler approach to capital America.
So you're bringing the millennial approach, and that's what you're doing.
No.
So I got a buzzing in, and I don't like them.
You got a what?
I got buzzing, the fucking Unique Toys buzzing.
Mickey. If your buzz is bad, it's because that transvestite hooker got you to snort flour.
Well, I wish we did the real Coke or the Molly first, because buzzing is not bad. He's not trash. I'm just not. I miss my fucking overclocking.
Stop it.
I'm going to have to go back and get overclocking, dude.
Isn't that the one that you were like transforming while you were driving?
Transforming while I was driving, transforming while I was taking the shit. I fucking love that fit. I got to get him back, bro. I got to get him back.
And who did you sell it to?
Which time? I got him. I had him twice. And so the second time we went to Oscar. The second time I got him from Lenny. Shout out to Lenny. And big ups to Lenny. And I sold him to Oscar.
Okay, well, whoever you sold this bathroom transformer to.
No. The first one, I don't know who got that one.
You disclosed it to the buyer.
Who got the first one? I sprayed some lights all around it. I don't know. I mean, do you like buzzing?
He's cool. I mean, he is what he is.
I don't know what he is. I don't know.
I got him in a package with a bunch of Fans Toys stuff, so it
that makes it hard.
Skewed my opinion, but I think he looks good. He's up there on the shelf with he was, so I just packed up my whole collection with like Magnus and Rodimus and whoever. Like he looks the part.
Fucking Rodimus in his plate chest. So Mike, you're not going in on fucking buzzing and all of that shit, right? You're still on the G1 kick, right? And big bots, right?
Yep. Actually, I kind of should have thrown that in with that question from Kodie. I think is that I think I'm done with Masterpiece. I think I'm okay not collecting Masterpiece.
Might as well be. They're not really doing anything good.
No, I don't know. There's just something not hitting me.
Yeah, the fucking toys. They're fucking Hot Rod feels like a $50, a $40, a $30 toy. I'll give him $50.
Yeah, well, for me, it's more. I have a room full of fucking 2-foot tall robots now. So Masterpiece is like the cars and stuff. I'm like, man, these look like Legends figures. But see, I look at my Legends figures and I still like them, and I still want more. But the Masterpieces, I'm like, they're just, I don't know. Like,
What
I'm
did
not
you say about Masterpiece?
It's because you want to take all those little Legends and stick them on top of your 2-foot robots.
I do.
There you go.
What does
But
that
I can't
say
really
about
stick
Masterpiece?
an Iger Destroyer on top of a Generations Metroplex. One of them will die. So I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not looking to get rid of certain ones.
Oscar just sent us a PM at 7:13 asking what time are we recording. We're recording now, homie.
Let me guess. Somebody else wants to be on.
Don't act all snooty and shit, because motherfuckers will be like,
have you noticed
fuck that show.
If you go to other podcast pages and yada, 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 you don't see people talking about, why haven't I been on? Why haven't I been on? I want to be on. I should be on. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Just like how you don't bother BBTS with random, stupid bullshit inquiries.
Well, I think
it's like we don't have that. We don't have that aura yet where you can't just waltz in on our show.
No.
You gotta be like, oh, bro, no.
No, Mike.
Nobody gets this motherfucker unless I say so.
No,
don't even fucking ask me, bro. That's what we need. We need more. We need that. We need that filter. We need the buffer.
Mike, do you remember?
Oh, you blanked out on me.
Tyler. No, Tyler. No one can hear the fuck you're saying, Tyler.
Snowflake.
Tyler.
Can't fucking hear you.
Tyler. So, I think it's pretty cool that cats want to be on the show. I think that people view our show as more accessible because I think it's pretty good. I mean, everybody can't get on the show, you know, but we do reach out and bring people on as we can.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm just kind of fucking around with this idea, but I do find it quite interesting that I don't see people even jokingly demanding to be on many other podcasts.
Well, they're showing interest, though, dude.
Okay. Right, I'm back. No, signal is ridiculous. No, what I was trying to say is, Mike, do you remember in high school when that new hot chick moved in like halfway through the year and everybody wanted to get at her? That's all.
That shit. Yeah.
We are the sexy hot chick.
Sexy hot chick.
I bet we got nice titties too.
Yeah. Remember when you were a kid, like, you ever heard the question, like, dude, if you were a chick, would you play with yourself?
What do you mean when I was a kid? I think of that every day.
Oh, fucking shit. If
I would record it and I would make as much money as possible.
Man, hey, I want to say thank you to everybody that's fucking showing the show love and asking to get on and even showing any interest in the show. I really appreciate that. We're obviously doing something right. We're doing something good. So
right. And I was catching flack because I never have shout outs because I'm usually just going on a whim.
Why though? But we talk real time about the other shit going on in all the other shows and in the Facebook. We bring motherfuckers' names out. Yeah, that's a shout out for your ass.
Some people, you know, they kind of thought I was being douchey because I'm like, I ain't got no fucking shout outs.
Yeah.
But in reality, I think if you know me, you know I'm just fucking around because if I'm cool with you, you already know that shit.
He's really
But tell you what, let me rattle off a little bit here.
He's really a douche.
Even though he totally fucked up my phone a few minutes ago, J. Ruse, Dust Mites, Pinkerton, Matt Hawkins, who's Asian Kid Matt. Man, we got to go. Dan, Mantis99's on Twitter. I want to say what's up to Maz.
Hey, fucking Mantis be showing crazy love, dude.
Yeah, Maz has always been cool. My dude, Forgotten 1103. Man, I could do this all fucking day.
You're not fucking gonna, though.
But, you know, everybody at Shattercast, they are always kicking some ass and always trying to help people out. Not just us. They're always, you know, randomly trying to help people with, like, projects and just mentioning them. And, you know, that's the cool kind of shit to do right there. So,
no doubt.
Yeah.
Charlie, you got anything there, pal?
No, I think you hit it. You showed a lot of love to the guys who show us love.
Also, got to say, you know, let's go back on the page here, right? So let's say what's up to Chris, because my favorite thing about Chris is he's super paranoid, right? Like he'll be talking, but he'll be like, "Hey man, don't say nothing." But he doesn't do it like in a cool way. Like,
Chris is so dope. Hey, Chris is so dope now.
But he's like the last time he was talking to me, he said something about, "Is there a confidentiality agreement?"
Pinkerton move that dope.
I was like, dope. Absolutely fucking not.
Oh shit, Pinkerton move that dope.
Have you listened to our show?
Yeah, he does. Chris follows. He's very particular as well. I'm actually kind of proud that we made it in his selective circle of listening. But yeah, you know, Brian Brink. Shit, man, there's so many fucking people. It's crazy to think there's so many people that are fucking checking us out, man.
Yeah, that's pretty
cool. Well,
actually,
man. I think it was this week.
It was the Tiger Tracks on YouTube. That dude's always talking. It's just crazy. But you know, I did want to say this though. If you're listening or you follow us on Facebook, whatever, if you see us post something and you think it's funny or cool or interesting, whatever, hit the share button or like. but even more so the share button. Because if you can help us get the ball rolling, Mickey will stop yelling at us because our numbers aren't good enough.
You fucking
and one
right.
way to do that is to help us get a little bit of attention on Facebook. So this way, we won't break up because Mickey will stop being a douche.
I'll never stop being an asshole.
Well,
what were you saying, Tyler?
No, I was going to say, speaking of likes, we broke the 150 mark this week. You know?
Oh, really?
And yeah, we broke 150. You know, for some that doesn't seem like a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot for us either. So we need more motherfuckers to get on there and hit like.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
And then, you know, I looked at it yesterday while I was riding on the train. We don't have a single review on iTunes. Not one.
You know what? I've never actually been to our iTunes.
Yeah, actually, so we haven't been getting thumbs up or down even on our YouTube videos anymore.
Huh.
So who knows?
Some slackness going on here.
I think it's just that people are too busy laughing or yelling at the screen to remember to do anything. Like they no longer feel the pity for us. They're not like, yeah, I'm going to give a thumbs up because these guys need some help. Now they're like, damn, these motherfuckers are serious.
Yeah, it may appear like we're fucking doing big ass numbers, but we're really not. Please, your likes and your thumbs up count. Your likes, your subscriptions, your shares, all of that shit counts. Especially on the YouTube. If we can get some reviews and some stars and some shit like that.
If you could have heard Mickey's fucking cry fest about YouTube the other day.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm like fucking serious.
We could have done a fundraiser with a fucking hotline and crying women.
Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's a campaign I got. All right, so Swage, you're gonna be stripping. We're gonna put you on the fucking pole and spray paint you gold and shit, right?
Fuck
you're gonna be stripping. Tyler, we're gonna put your ass through a fucking glory hole, right?
It'll just be his fucking forehead.
And I'm gonna pull the fucking Don Nuts routine, the fucking the Jerry Lewis deal with the fucking suit with the fucking necktie missing and shit. And I'm gonna sing off key. And we're gonna do a telethon. We're gonna get these motherfucking likes and shit up. Guys, let's get these fucking numbers on. So, but seriously though, thank you to everybody that fucking supports the show. We really fucking appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, and if you go to the iTunes, please goddamn leave some comments and some shit. We'd appreciate it.
And also remember, if you're thinking about sending us gifts, Mickey's sponsored, Tyler's rich, you only got me left. Let's fucking do a dispatch for Shattercast. We're fucking doing a dispatch for Shattercast. Or you don't support Shattercast? You gonna shout them out, but you don't want to do a dispatch for them? Is that what that is, Mike? No, this is.
You guys hear that? You guys hear that?
We need to bring the thunder, and this is not the way to do it.
Mike, you always want to go against the fucking grain. You're such a fucking rebel.
Actually, I'm with Mike on this. I'm all for doing it, but we need to come up with something creative and funny, not just, hey guys.
We should just rap intergalactic.
So what? You said something about black dick? What you
just
say?
Karaoke intergalactic as the whole audio dispatch.
Oh, that would actually be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, so Shattercast, we would have did a dispatch for you, but Mike and Tyler, the two guys you guys did have on, yeah, they didn't support you. They did.
Well, it's not that we don't.
No, fuck that. They didn't support you. They support terrorism. My microphone is louder. They don't support you. They support terrorism. Nah, but you guys make a good point. Show's fucking over.
I think we can.
Yeah, let's see how that works out. Hey, do we have any more? I mean, you rattled out a pretty good shot. Is that everybody that we covered?